Good morning, dear viewer. It's a beautiful morning that we thank the Lord for the gift of life. It is in Him that we live, we move, and we have our being. And not only that, we have an opportunity to receive a ray of heaven's brightness unto us this morning. And so the special message is the breastplate. The breastplate. Well, back in the sanctuary, God had decided that the high priest would have a special clothing for glory and also for holiness. And so among the clothes that God had designed for the high priest, the holiest of these clothes was the breastplate. Why was it holy? And that is our interest this day. It was the most sacred clothes among those that God had designed for him. And the reason why it was sacred is because of what is recorded in the book of Exodus, chapter 28, the verse is 15 and also 29. Now follow. You shall make the breastplate of judgment, artistically woven, according to the workmanship of ephod. You shall make it of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and fine woven linen. You shall make it. And verse 29 it says, so Aaron shall bear the names of the sons of Israel on the breastplate of judgment over his heart, when he goes into the holy place as a memorial before the Lord continually. And so in the breastplate, there were 4 rows of 4 stones. And each of these stone had the name of the sons of Israel, 12 in number. And so the high priest will move with them into the holy place before the Lord as a memorial. And so he will always come before the Lord as a memorial of the children of Israel. Now what does this point? The high priest is a type of Christ. And so it points to us a work of the high priest in heaven. That is the work of Christ. And so chronicling the names of the sons of Israel, it points to us what Christ is doing in heaven. That Christ also bears the names of the sons of Israel. And in this context, not only the 12, but the 12 is now used as a total representation of the all-Christian lineage. That in heaven, there is one who is bearing our names as a memorial before God. And that is the man, Jesus Christ. And the reason why he is bearing our names is because he has accepted our sins. And he is bearing them before God. And so it's a beautiful thing to realize that Christ is bearing our sin. And one in heaven, of our own kind, of our own likeness, is bearing our names as a memorial and also bearing our sins before God. Oh, how loving to understand and to know that. How I pray that we may look always up to Christ, because He is our hope, He is our eternity, because in heaven He bears our name as His own. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jovin Odhiambo for KUSDA TV.